It's nearly here, everyone. At the time of recording, Gran Turismo 7 is less than 2 months away, and whilst we still don't know everything about the game just yet, we do know when it's arriving, as well as the fact that it will be the first Gran Turismo game to be released cross-gen. This means it will be available on both the PS4 and PS5 from launch, which sounds incredibly exciting at first glance, but if you look a little deeper, suddenly it all seems a little concerning. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm Mark from Racing Games, and today I'm here to explain why Gran Turismo 7 on the PS4 is not necessarily a good thing. The most exciting thing about Gran Turismo 7 is that it will be on PlayStation 5. The incredible power and capabilities of the next-gen console will be fully exploited in GT7. That means haptic feedback, 60 FPS, 4K graphics, ray tracing, and a whole lot more. Sadly, everything that makes GT7 so good on the PS5 won't be present in the PS4 version. That means no haptic feedback, no ray tracing, no chance whatsoever of stable 4K, and if you get a solid frame rate, then I'd love to have a chat with you about witchcraft. To make GT7 playable on the PS4, these features will either have to be reduced or omitted entirely, effectively stripping the game right back to just its core components. Not exactly great for a series billed as the real driving simulator. The fact is, cross-generation is never a good thing for a game. We've seen this countless times in transitional periods for consoles, and it rarely goes well. Cyberpunk 2077 looked incredible on new-gen consoles, when it worked, but on last-gen it was a hot mess. In reality, Polyphony should be solely focused on making the best and most realistic game they possibly can, not having to make allowances for the PS4. This is especially the case if the upcoming Forza is an Xbox Series X exclusive, and then there's the looming threat of Assetto Corsa 2 as well. Whatever Polyphony decides to do, a PS4 Gran Turismo won't be of the same quality as its PS5 counterpart. Furthermore, time and resources will have to be allocated to the PS4 version when that could have been used on the PS5 game. There's also the argument that the PS4 already has its own Gran Turismo in the form of Gran Turismo Sport. GT7 has often been mooted as a more classic GT game, so GT Sport will be radically different to GT7, and a more unique game that the PS4 can boast without having GT7 too. The only true counter-argument I can make is that the PS4 never got a true Gran Turismo game, and that GT7 would be the missing game from its repertoire. But no matter how I try to spin it, I just can't justify sacrificing the potential of Gran Turismo 7 just to tick a box for the PlayStation 4. But this is all coming from the heart. Let's talk about the head now. It's no secret that getting your hands on a PS5 right now is rarer than finding Atlantis, Eldorado, and that sock you haven't seen since 2019. So for a game like Gran Turismo 7 to be released exclusively on PlayStation 5 would just be bad for business. Eventually, most PS4 players will be looking to upgrade, but the fact is there are still millions of players on PS4 who would readily buy GT7 upon release. Why would Polyphony exclude these players when they far outweigh the PS5 crowd? Yes, the game won't be as rich in features as the PS5 version, but it's still better than nothing. Rockstar have proved twice over the last few years with GTA 5 that players will rebuy a game on new-gen consoles with added features and enhanced visuals, so the same could be said for Gran Turismo 7. However, it could also be argued that demand for the PS5 right now is so high purely because it's hard to get hold of. If the PS5 suddenly became available to everyone, demand for it would slowly die. Of course, a game like GT7 would add pulling power, but only for a finite amount of time. For now, Gran Turismo 7 will sell on both platforms well, but don't be surprised if both markets take a hit early on as the PS4 continues to become outdated and the supply-demand balance of the PS5 shifts. Only time will tell just what impact watering down GT7 for PS4 will have. Either way, the PS5 version looks incredible, and we can't wait to get our hands on it in March. Hopefully there's enough substance on the PS5 exclusive to entice PS4 players over once the new-gen console becomes more available. Until then though, let us know down below what you think about Gran Turismo 7 on PS4. I've been Mark from Racing Games, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and now I'm off to sell my soul to the devil for a PS5. I need that haptic feedback. I just need it.